Alright guys, I'm going to show you what I'm doing to my front end of the golf cart now. I got most of the back finished up. I'll do another video of that. But what I had going up here is I had these mounts, these tabs welded, and with these cheaper Amazon lights. I really like the lights. This one's got some paint prep wiped across the lens, or some acetone or something, so it's ruined. But just want to show you what happens to the mounts when you hit things. And I already threw the ones away that were on here. Somehow they broke. I don't know if we hit something or they're just the vibrations on the trail. But what I'm gonna do, I already started. Cut this to where it was just basically tacked. And you can kind of see on this side. I took a punch and just twisted it until the light, you can see the nuts that are in the slot there. That slot's not in the greatest position for a flat mount. So what I'm doing is I'm twisting the mount that I have until the light sits. Like that. It's a little tricky because, you know, both mounts got to be right, and of course you want your angle right so it doesn't shine in the air or on the ground too much. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, got this one done, I'm gonna weld it up, and then once it's welded up, I gotta bend it flat. It's kind of sitting on an angle, so I'm gonna bend it flat, weld it, and then I'm going to imitate it over here, and hopefully it works out. I don't have anybody to video today, so I'm just going to hurry up and throw a good tack here after I bend it down, and then we'll start working on the other side, and we'll go from there. So I will bring you back when I have both tacked and looking the same. Alright guys, just made a quick and dirty mount for this. Should be a heck of a lot stronger than what it's been. I got it about 5 degrees down, but I mean, she is solid. The bumper is kind of tweaked a little bit because we've plowed some dead falls down out of the way on our trails, trying to get through. One thing I will do is clean this body up and throw it back in some of that green primer, just so it looks nicer. But there it is. Nice and sturdy. Cheap Amazon light bar. I think it's a 20. I mean, it's pretty bright. It lights up everything that we need to light up for the little bit we drive it at night. So I'm gonna spin it around and weld up that back, and yeah, wrap this up. Later this winter, I'm going to build that bed on the back, and just trying to collect all the wood that I need. And lumber is so high right now that I'm gonna try and collect it for free and just use what I got. Try not to put too much money into the old girl. I will need to build a better exhaust for it. I'm not getting enough back pressure with the one that I have, and it's not wanting to run right unless you're wide open. But if I plug half the exhaust off, it seems to run pretty good. So I'm gonna try and just put a smaller muffler on it. I just got one of those cheap tractor exhaust mufflers hanging on there. I'm gonna try to go to one a little bit smaller ones. Hopefully that takes care of the issue. If not, I'm gonna play with the jetting and get it to where it runs good, and I'll weld the shock brackets up. Changed my mind from the first video. Those other shocks, they were longer, they worked, but they're not as stiff as these. So I just swapped them back and made some quick and dirty mounts to put that wire back up. But just trying to get her finished up so I can move on to the next project. Got a couple mini bikes we got to finish up, and I got a 07 KTM 250 I got to get finished up. I'm having issues with a few things on. I want to get this one finished up so I can get it out of the way and start on the next one. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will bring you back on the next mod.